Hello everyone, welcome to EMILY.RPA Academy, the easiest general-purpose RPA tutorial channel to get started. This course introduces the directional analysis of the PDF Analyzer module. The directional analysis of the PDF Analyzer module can analyze the information around specific keywords. Take the invoice document on the screen as an example. The red box in the upper right corner contains several key information of the invoice, which are date, invoice hash, customer ID, and due date. It is also observed that for an invoice file of this format, the date information will be to the right of the date text. The invoice number information will be to the right of the invoice hash text, and so on. In such situation, it is a good time to use directional analysis. Directional analysis can be done directly in PDF Viewer by using the codeGen function to generate code automatically. The way to use it is to move the mouse to the top of the key text object, and press and hold the Shift key, and then press the Direction key. Take this invoice document as an example. If we want to get the invoice number of this invoice hash is the key text object, so we can move the mouse to invoice hash on this key text object, and then hold down the Shift key and then press the down arrow key right. Next, we will actually operate once. First, prepare the PDF file to be parsed. Open EMILY.RPA. Enter the training mode. Enter PDF Analyzer module. Click Pick to select the PDF file. Click Debug to open the debug tool and switch to the console page. Click View to switch to PDF Viewer. Hover over the text invoice hash. Press and hold the Shift key. Then press the right arrow key. If directional analysis is successfully used, the key text object and the text object parsed in that direction will appear with a light blue background and a straight line connecting the two text objects. When successful, click Train to switch to the code editing area. Use Ctrl+V to paste the code. Change the variable name to API invoice_number and print it out using console.log. Then press Test to see the parsed results on the debug console page. The next section describes what our auto-generated code means. We use the utility function input.resolve. This function finds a specific text object based on the key object you set, as well as the range, direction, and other criteria. Input.resolve contains two parameters, target and options. Target and options are both in object format. And input.resolve returns a text object after parsing, which is the text object found based on the direction and conditions. The parameter target can be written in different formats. In the first format, the target object contains three keys: keyname, keybounds, and valpos. Keyname represents the text of the key text object. Keybounds represents the boundaries of the key text object. For example, it can be set to the number of pages of the text or a specific rectangular area. And valpos represents the direction of parsing, which can be right, left, up, down. Let's go back to the code editing area and take a look at the target object format. The code we generate with codeGen uses format 1. In format 2, we use keyObj instead. The keyObj represents the key text object. We can directly use keyObj instead of keyname and keybounds in Format 1. Next, I will demonstrate using keyObj instead of keyname and keybounds. First of all, we have made sure that our key text object is invoice hash. We can switch to the PDF viewer directly. Click on Invoice Hash. Then switch back to Train. Paste the code. And change the variable name to API invoice_key. Then we need to replace the keyname and keybounds in input.resolve with keyObj. Then put the API invoice_key we just found into the value of keyObj. Press Test to see the printed result. This is the content of this course. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment or post a question on the official forum. Thank you. We will see you next time.